December 12th, 2012, I randomly walked into a pet store with your dad. We weren't out there to adopt a guinea pig or even to get any animals. We just wanted to go in for fun. And then I went into the back of the store and I saw this gorgeous little caramel fluff ball, and we made eye contact, and I just felt this instant connection with you. I honestly can't explain it. It just felt like God was telling me to adopt you and that you were going to be a very special friend of mine. It took a little coaxing from to your dad to adopt you, but he said yes, and we brought you home that evening, and my life was forever changed.
I still remember when we brought you home. You were stuck in a little cardboard box the entire car ride home. But as soon as you got to escape the box, you came right into our little laps, and you instantly seemed to sprawl out. You knew that you were in a comfortable place, in a safe place, free from other guinea pigs eating your hay, and free from other animals attacking you. You were finally home. And we were so glad to have you. You were such a cute little guinea pig. You were so sweet. We love you, Harlow.
That first night and the first morning that I woke up, I was just so excited. It was like Christmas morning, and every moment I got to spend with you was just so exciting and fun. And the best part is that it was equally fun and exciting to you. You were just so happy to be exploring, to meet us, to hang out with us, to test out all the cute treats and bricks and fun things we had for you. After 2 days of hanging out with you, I quickly realized that there was something wrong. You just didn't seem quite right, and there was something going on with a couple little bald spots on you, and I could tell you were uncomfortable, but you were so sweet and cheerful. It was like you were trying to not show that you were unhappy or in any pain, but we quickly realized that something was up, so I took you to the vet and we got you checked out. We found out you had ringworm, among other things, and we paid a ton of vet bills to get you healthy and to get you being back to a normal, healthy Harlow, which was really important. Some of my favorite memories were once you were starting to feel better and the treatments were working, you started to explore more and you had some fun with bath time. This is Harlow's first little bath. And she doesn't like the shampoo, but since she has ringworm, she needs to keep it going. Yeah, we gotta get it nice in your ears. I know. It'll come off soon. I have to stay on for about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. I don't like it too. No. Okay.
You really loved bath time. Unlike your other sisters who didn't really like the water, you seem to have a sense of comfort with it. Maybe it's because you get to spend so much time in your towel afterwards. Yeah, you really love towel time.
Our first year together was truly special. I was working from home and I got to be with you from the minute I woke up to the minute I went to bed. It was so much fun watching you grow, explore, and have fun together. Little Harlow. Aw, did you give me a purr? Aww.
nice.
One of our favorite memories is you popping your little right foot out. It would show a sign of you being so comfortable. It was so cute.
That's a camera. See how cute you are. Yeah, you're very cute.
Harlow, I called you my little fashion guinea because of your beautiful rosette fur. As an Abyssinian, you naturally had this beautiful little wave that grew in all different directions on your fur, and it was probably one of my favorite little details about you that made you extra special. So this is my lovely little Harlow up close. So you can see she's a nice caramel color, she's beautiful dark eyes, and she's just, like I was saying, she's just a complete little sweetheart, aren't you? You are also the sweetest little model, and I couldn't believe how you would actually pose for pictures for me, and if I told you to hold still, you would listen right away. You truly understood the things that I was communicating, because I have no idea how you knew when I said, "Oh, hold it, Harlow," that you would actually hold it. It was just, you were just so talented in so many ways. Now, I loved how much you would help me with my Pandora jewelry. You would love to help pose the jewelry, and I love putting little tiara rings on you, and you just looked like a little princess, which I quickly learned you weren't a big fan of being called that.
Harlow, you look like a little princess.
You were the best little model, Harlow. Whether you were posing with your sisters, T, Pandora, your dad, me, or just being your own sweet self and having your photo taken, you were just absolutely exceptional and perfect.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Harlow. Good girl, Harlow. Harlow. Hi, sweet girl.
About a year after we adopted you, we decided that you should have a few sisters to keep you company while we were gone outside of the house. First, we adopted little Zooey, and then we adopted little Georgina. And together, the three of you became the furry little sisters. And with your mom and I around, we became a furry little family. We loved you so much, all of you.
Wow, look at those little guineas.
Oh,
I
you
want
can take
the
another one.
original.
I was just getting your laptop and stuff earlier. Thanks for putting everything on my table.
Ben wants some tea. Oh, Zoe's very excited with the tea. She's like, what is this tea? Oh, Harlow. I don't think Harlow could fit in there, but everyone else can. I guess because she's full grown, it's really still cool.
It smells actually really good, right?
Oh, are you being all pussy? Oh. Hi, little.
It was so funny seeing you interact with Georgina and Zooey for the first time. You weren't too sure what to think of these little guineas, as you hadn't been around guineas for nearly a year. But it wasn't long before they fell in love with you and you fell in love with them. And they really respected you and saw you as their leader. Wherever you would go, Harlow, they would follow. They trusted you so much, and they always felt extra safe when you were close by and near to them. They loved you as much as you loved them, although you loved also bossing them around and telling them what to do. You were also very loyal. You would make sure that they felt safe, and you had a very motherly bond with Georgina, which I think to this day is probably one of the sweetest things to watch you do, is just interact with her. You were always very protective of her, and were just super sweet with her. Although you did, get occasionally quite jealous. If I gave Georgina cuddles, you would get so jealous and annoyed. Same with Zoe. You weren't a big fan if they got more attention than you, even though it was pretty equal. I love you, Lozo. And then we got Georgina. Oh, and so Harlow. Hi, Harlow. Little Harlow.
Although we got you a number of different costumes, you seem to not really like them so much. You like to be free. completely naked so you can roam around and enjoy all the space around you, especially carpeted spaces and blanketed spaces. So be nice and soft on your little paws. Yeah, you loved running on carpet and blankets.
Harlow, as my furry best friend, you were the sweetest because you always wanted to be involved or part of whatever activity I was involved in. So whether that was literally writing in my planner and planning out my week, or writing in my journal, or doing a photo shoot, filming a video, having a cup of tea, you wanted to be alongside me and take part and investigate what your mom was up to. It wasn't long before we both realized how important it was for you to co-host, guest star alongside me in my YouTube videos. One of the best parts of filming was that you were always around, and you often just became part of the video because you were there and taking a long part in all the fun. What do you think of the bracelets, Harlow? Do you think they're pretty? They kind of match your coloring, don't they? Aw, you're a little sweetheart, aren't you? Yeah, are you? Oh, are you purring? Are you purring? Yeah, I love you too. I had to. Are you looking at the charms, Harlow? I had to include a definite like fairy tale element to this. Oh, and it kind of comes into me in this bracelet. You're so sweet. Jeannie, are you hungry? I think you might be hungry. 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna let Harlow go get some food and I'll be right back. Yeah, I can tell you're hungry. Harlow and I are here to showcase my completed tea-inspired bracelet. Harlow, you are a Guinea just like your mom, and to this day, I still cannot believe how much you love tea like me. If I was making a cup of tea, you knew the sounds. You knew what the kettle sounded like. You knew what getting a mug sounded like. You would get so excited and you would want to be part of the action. You wanted to Harlow approve the tea of the day, the tea of the choice that I was making. And you just love tea so much, and I just couldn't believe it. So many of my best memories were hanging out with you on the couch, in the chair, in bed, having a cup of tea, sharing some of the tea with you, and just talking to you like I would any other friend over tea. It's just such a special memory, and so many actually special memories of enjoying a cup of tea with you. And that's one thing I'm gonna miss so much, Harlow. In November 2015, one of our special memories was when I made a cup of tea and you just absolutely fell in love with this tea. I think it was Sugar Plum Forest, but I can't quite be sure.
Oh my god, some on your nose, I'm sorry. Look, some tea. You made me spill some. Oh, no, that's hot. You don't want to drink the hot. Okay. You want to try some? Oh, I'm sorry. I got it on your nose. Okay, give me back. I love you. You're so sweet. How you know I'm gonna pet you? I love you. Can I play with your nose? Got the doobie nose.
Since all my tea had to be Harlow approved, I always thought it was fun whenever I'd have an advent calendar from David's Tea for you to be part of the action. And some of these memories I captured on Instagram stories, which I'll never regret filming because they're so adorable. So it's day 4 of the 28-day cleanse, right, Harlow? Yeah, it is. So we're on day 4, which is, did you step on it, Harlow? It's partially open. So let's see what the tea of the day is. I'll sneak in here. Buddha's blend. I love this one. Okay, this is actually, are you excited too? Hi. Are you going to come say hi to me? Oh, you want to know what the tea is? Well, it's Buddha's blend. And this one actually, I know it sounds kind of funny, but it makes me think of fuzzy peaches, and I have no idea why, but it has a really nice taste to it. Do you want to have some too? Or do you want cuddles? Do you want cuddles? Oh, Harlow. All right, well, let's make the tea, Harlow, and you can tell me what you think of it. How's that? Yeah, you're happy with that? Can you guys hear her purring? So it's time for the tea of the day, and I have my little helper with me. Are you excited to try some teas? Yep. Should we have it? Oh, you don't seem to like this one as much. Does it smell good, eh? Okay, let's see. Are you going to like this tea, Harlow? I don't know. Let's see. What do you think of this one? Does it pass? You seem excited about it. It smells pretty good, eh? Do you smell the cinnamon? What do you think? Oh, okay. So it seems promising. You like this one more than yesterday's tea.
Aside from drinking tea, you loved to eat. You especially loved to eat hay. You loved to munch it, you loved to crunch it, and you loved to gobble it all day long. I think it was the biggest part of your diet.
Aw, Harlow. So cute.
Whenever you ran out of hay, you would go up to the edge of your cage and start chewing it, which would make the most annoying sound, which I absolutely hated.
You were so good at communicating with us. You'd often tell me when you had ran out of water just by showing me. So you would look at me and then you'd look at your little water bottle and be like, hey, I'm all out of water. Another thing you loved was fruit. But the best memory I have with fruit is the first time you had a strawberry. Just the sweetest memories of you and the strawberry.
Oh, you're so cute. Hey, Lila. I love you too. You like the strawberry, eh? Yeah, it's good. Is that good, little Harlow? Is that good, little Harlow? Is that yummy? Is that good? Oh, you're so sweet. You're actually telling me you like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can go explore now. Oh no, you're getting strawberry juice on the ground. Maybe we should put that back into your dinner. So you say hi to everybody? Yum yum yummy. Is that yummy? Is that yummy? Yeah. Is that good? What's up? Yeah, too much strawberry.
To make your mom extra happy, you really loved your veggies. You really loved lettuce, kale, and all the carrots. Ah, you loved carrots. Every day, you also got a little vitamin C tablet to keep you happy, healthy, and very well fed. On very special occasions like Christmas, Easter, other holidays, and birthdays, especially birthdays, you got a little candy treat in the corn on the cob. Harlow, you were such an adventurous little guinea pig. You loved to go outside and explore. And being the leader of your sisters, they would tag along, but you seem to be a little bit extra brave, braving the outside, the inside windowsills, and you seem to see the world. As a guinea pig, you got to travel to beaches, to waterfalls, to see the world. We loved that you were able to come to parks with us and enjoy a breezy day with a nice little book and still have some bit of cuddle time.
Adventures with Harlow were just the absolute best. We had so much fun with you, little Lo, and we actually ended up getting this really cool tent that was meant for dogs, but perfect for you because you could come out on picnics with us into a variety of different places and still enjoy some delicious kale. While you enjoyed your adventures, what you loved the most was being with us. So whether it was indoors or outdoors, if you were with your dad and I, you were having the best time. And we miss taking you out and about so much, Harlow.
I've always kind of wondered what you thought of when you looked out into the ocean, when you saw that waterfall, or even when you just listened to the wind in the park.
Hi, Harlow. Hi, Harlow. Did you find me? Harlow, you are my furry best friend. You are family, and you are truly a gift from God. There's so many moments in my life where I just could not thank God enough for blessing me with you in my life. We spent so much time with cuddling, with chatting to each other, and we would talk. And the crazy thing is I feel like you actually understood what I was telling you. We developed a way of communicating with each other, unlike any relationship I've had with any other animal. A lot of times I would tell my friends that you were more like a dog than a guinea pig. And to this day, I still feel that way, and they still feel the same way about you. You were extremely intelligent and unconditionally loving and supportive. He's just cuddling on the couch with her. Oh, she looks so cute. Look at that little love. Look at that little love. The last year we had together, you were extremely caring, giving, and supportive of me. I was home for quite a lot of last year because of an injury, and you stayed by my side and were so loving and loyal through a really difficult time in my life. And that is something I'll always forever be grateful for. It's like you knew I was going through a lot, and you were 10 times even more loving than you were before, which is impossible because you were so extremely loving to begin with. Harlow, thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for a lifetime of incredible memories with you. You want to say goodnight to everybody? Good night, Harlow. No, you're too cute. Whenever I wasn't feeling well, was feeling sad, sick, or whatever it was, you just seemed to know. You were truly empathetic, and you wanted nothing more than to be by my side until I felt better. Oh, you got me. You got me good. Did you find a cozy place to rest, Harlow? You look so cozy. Oh, little love. Oh, I love you. Yeah, you're so sweet. Yeah. Can I give you a kiss? Harlow kisses. I love you, sweetheart.
Are you in there? Hi. How's it going, sweetie? Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hanging out with this cutie. Hi. Oh, is my hair? I'm sorry. Did that hair bug you, little one? You and me and you. I think one of my favorite things about hanging out with Harlow is when we get our cuddle time and I go to bed and she lies on my tummy, so I lay flat on my back and she lies on my belly and she falls asleep and then I fall asleep and then I
guess after 20 minutes, half an hour, she'll kind of pop out like she's doing now. And usually she's telling me she has to go to the bathroom, or she's just saying hi. Either way. I don't know if she actually has to go to the washroom this time, though. Maybe she was just saying hi. Are you just saying hi, dear? Did I scare you? She means so much to me. I love you, Harlow. I love you too. Do you know you're a gift from God? You're my little gift from God. Yeah, he really blessed me with you. I he did. A little Christmas angel. Yeah. I love you too.
We love you, Harlow.
We used to watch over you, but now you are watching over us.
Thank you for a lifetime of happiness and a never-ending friendship.
God bless you, little love.